So I started playing rugby at the age of 7, Papatoetoe, South Auckland. Then I made my way up with the family to Kaitaia in New Zealand. Played for the Pirates, Kaitaia Pirates there. And then moved down back to Auckland, Pairata. Attended Wesley College from 2012 to 2016, feeling old. Played for all the top teams in school. First 15 in my last 2 years. Shucks, I feel old as now. Played counties under 19s. Made my way through the rankings. Was blessed enough to be called into the Steelers squad, the counties Manukau Steelers. Still with them now. And then just, what year is this? 2022, yeah. Was fortunate enough to be brought into the Drua campaign. And it's honestly brought me a lot closer to my Fijian side. I'm half Niuean, half Fijian. Never really grew up around my Fijian culture, so I feel even more privileged to be able to, I guess, embrace it a bit more. Honestly, it's amazing, especially knowing where we started from, back in Lennox Head. We set our values down early, integrity, discipline, and relentless, to be relentless. And I feel like this past season gone, we really showed, what it meant to us as players, keeping each other accountable, and then, making history was just, it was bound to happen. Yeah. Truthfully, it was to get closer to my Fijian side. I'd only heard about stories of my family, and prior to, choosing to play for Fiji, I'd only been to Fiji once, and just, the people, the energy that they bring, how real they are. And then, if I'm being truthfully honest, I saw my chances of, trying to make the All Blacks, and I thought, okay, it's better I, put my time and effort and energy into playing for my, my country of heritage. Honestly, it was amazing. I didn't get to play a game, but again, just being in that environment around the senior players, being able to learn, things from Sam Matavesi, who's, obviously Fiji's top hooker at the moment. I've been able to sort of learn more about myself, not only as a player, but as a person off the field. How I can, take better care of my mental health, well-being, and just how I can prep myself for the next World Cup to come, because I know I'm going to be in it. Yeah. Probably one of the biggest ones is my injury. I was out for 6 months. And it made me, being out for that long, it made me realize how truly passionate I am about the game. Growing up, it was rugby itself was sort of an outlet for me. Because I had my fair share of bullying, of being bullied, sorry. And yeah, so the only way I could I guess, cope with it is to play the game. So my advice to, all the young'uns, and even to the experienced players, is to take better care of yourself. Put yourself first, and just to remember, rugby, it isn't everything, so know when to step away from it. Because, my parents, they raised me in a way to, not solve things with violence, and I thought if I could still be violent within a set of rules, then, I could, cope with the bullying a lot better. Times have changed since then. I'm not playing the game to, to sort of let anything out. It's more to sort of, I guess, put myself in a better position to support my family. Yeah. For the upcoming season, honestly, I'm focusing heavily on my set piece. I'm getting a lot of, and we're told not to read it, but as players, we read the comments, and it can be sort of sad. But again, they're not wrong. Sometimes they're not wrong. So yeah, a big goal for me is to focus on my set piece. But then at the same time, remember to enjoy the journey, and yeah, just take every day as it comes. Know who you surround yourself with. Yeah, because I'm a big believer in you are who you hang with. So make sure that the people that you have in your circle are influencing you to do better, to be better, and yeah, just so that you know your worth.